Hello there, it's Kriint and welcome to another speed build. This week we're building something kinda weird, but I guess this is the case for most of the previous weeks too. So what's new? This week we're building a little cafe inside two knitted mugs. And you might be wondering who asked for this. No one. No one wanted this. Who's gonna download it? And no one is going to download it. But I had so much fun building it, and it's so stupid, and the result is just, it's everything. This was originally I wanted this to be my entry for the holiday sparkle challenge, but I had to use the tool mod. Because I would go insane if I didn't. You see all these little balls? Are they balls? How are they called? Like the little knitted balls things? I don't recall. Yarn. It's called yarn. Yay. I started originally placing them one by one. I was like, yeah, no. First things first, this is not going to work because it will look all wonky. It wouldn't be on the correct height. It would take forever. So I did it differently. I used a round rag and I traced the exterior of the circle, perimeter of the circle with the yarn balls, and I created obviously like a circle, and then I used the tool mod to copy that circle and raise it up a couple times for like their big red mug. And then for the small one, I essentially copied one line, vertical line of yarn balls, and I just went around another rag because it was kinda easier. Obviously I had to recolor all the yarn balls. I went with a cool pattern. I saw so many patterns, like I was scrolling through Google deciding what pattern my stupid cafe is going to have. And I didn't want it to be too Christmassy, but I didn't want it to be too bleh. So we settled with these two. The one is like, I don't know, they are cute. Plus it's like red, so it's kinda Christmassy, but not too Christmassy. So yeah, I think it kinda works. Now I did the exterior and I was really proud of that. I should also mention that originally the exterior was inspired by, I will link the Pinterest post, but it didn't really look good. So I had to change a lot of things to make it work in The Sims, because obviously not everything that you see on an illustration will work on The Sims. That's why we went with the yarn balls. Originally I used them to essentially trace the cup holder or mug holder. But then I thought, oh, we can create a cool design. And I remember seeing like little knitted cup warmers. I don't recall how they're called. So I thought that's the perfect idea. But the inside, after I was done with the outside, I was really happy. I was like, what the frick do I do now? Because like, okay, the outside is cool, but it needs to be kind of usable. Like, what's the point also? Excuse me for a sec. Can we talk about the 4 gravestones in the back? No, I did not see them from the back menu. This was a cafe. I think I had a different build here, and I was like, this is the perfect build. It's on Windenberg. The lot is 20 by 20. And I'm like, perfect. This is where we're gonna place our little thing. And I kicked everyone out. Obviously, I changed the lot from whatever it was to a cafe. I changed the season to winter because I wanted the snow, and everyone just no one decided to change clothes. And obviously this doesn't have like an inside space, so everyone just died from frostbite, one after the other. And I was like, oh God, fucking damn it. Why every time that I build or take screenshots someone has to die? I don't get it. I'm really upset. And I couldn't even delete the gravestones. I had to cheat delete them. Otherwise, this is how this build would go up in the gallery, which, you know, it's not very festive. No. But let's talk a bit about the interior. After I was done with the exterior, I was like, okay, how this would work. The Sims, because the cups are in the basement, they can essentially just get up and leave. No, just go inside. It's like the cups don't even exist, so there is no issue there. They can walk straight through, which is great. But like, how do you decorate the interior? What I originally thought was I should make it some sort of an entrance, like the cups are an entrance, and the cafe is in the basement. I did not like that at all. It did not look good. So I was like, okay, we need to work with the space that we have. Which was extra weird because the interior is just like a blank white thing, and I hated it. I tried to copy the yarn balls from the exterior and copy them in the interior to create this fuzzy cute little feeling. It looked terrible, like ugh, no. So I decided to use for the big red cup the, how do they call, like these little leaf things from Eco Lifestyle. They're wall decors. I rotated them and I created some sort of a rag because obviously I cannot make the rags go higher, increase their height. It doesn't work. They kind of glitch out, so it looked terrible. And that's why I went with that. Now in this side, I knew that I wanted to have the sitting area. I tried to make the sitting area sit on top of a platform. It didn't work because, as you can see, we already have a platform and it has like this little intricate design of a four-leaf, kinda, not really. I just wanted it, to kinda stand out. So the interior is very blank, not gonna lie. I tried to make it like as Pinteresty and as cute and like warm as I could, but I didn't have much to work with. Plus, again, who's gonna download that? Like, what sort of a let's play they're doing? They're like, yes, knitted mug cafe, this is what I need. But yeah, everything is completely usable. I had very limited space and yeah, this is what I came up with. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it and I hope that you have an amazing day and take care. Bye!